Hi guys, welcome back to more Champions League action in PES 5 Master League. We are at Anfield for Manchester United today. So, yeah. Henry's playing, Maradona's playing by the looks of it there for United, Van Nistelrooy as well. So United pretty much going as full force as they pretty much could be. Oscar Cordoba is going to play in goal for us tonight. He's not played, I think, since the pre-season, but he's on a yellow form arrow, and he looks good. Better than the... Well, he's looking on more form than Czech and Marshall. Marshall just played the last game in the league for us. In fact, I don't think he had a particularly fantastic game. But yeah, here's Mutu, and it's a goal already. Is it going to stand? It is going to stand. Wow, how about that? That must be the quickest goal we've scored in this entire series. Honestly, I think that's got to be the quickest. I thought he was offside for a split second there, but he took this just nicely. I think it was curled just nicely. Fabregas here can see the sort of run of Mutu there. Puts it into him. Hits it first time. Nice curl. Just sends it beyond Van der Sar. For me, I just want to see if this was an offside or not, because it kind of looked like it. Let's get a better angle on this, perhaps. And, ooh. Hold on a second. That, I don't know, guys. That kind of looks offside a little bit to me. Oh, is it? Must be the angle. When you look at it from that angle, it looks offside. It must have just been slightly on. In real life, I reckon that would have been given us off myself, but hey, it's 1-0. Get the VARs out, they're all shouting at the United fans. But we're living in 2005 here, so we don't have that yet. Then again, you know, I think we're classing this as like 2013-14 season, something like that now, so we're not far off. I think back then they had the whole the goal line thing had just came in around that time. But yeah, that's off target. That could have easily been a goal there. Luckily not. Babel is going to start this one, by the way, alongside Mutu. Mutu played the last game, so we're going to give him another run out today. Lam is playing at right back, and Roberto Carlos is at left. So yeah, there was a lot of sort of fatigue issues this week, so we've had to take that into account and just go with what we feel is the right team possibly to play this week. Kaiser's going to go into the centre of midfield, and Mascherano, I believe, is staying back. I went with Mascherano in defensive midfield because I don't know, you might argue that a defensive midfielder doesn't have to run around as much, maybe, as a centre mid. And here's Mutu on the 10 there, and he can't bury that shot, unfortunately. Man U in the white kit, which I believe is the first time we've ever seen them in the white kit in this series. So I thought, well, that's something a little bit different. And yeah, oh, nice takeaway there by Roberto Carlos. He had a good game in the league, I believe. Was it the league? I can't remember. Was it league or was it a cup game? Not long back. Here's Babel. It's Babel! Oh, it's 2-0. Well, this is going splendidly well, guys. Well, I mean, United... I mean, Birmingham played a bit better than United here today in the last match so far. Usually Van der Sar's kind of difficult to beat as a keeper, honestly, but... yeah, Babel just takes his first time. Babel just takes that on his own. 15 minutes in, 2-0. Great start so far. Chelsea are taking on Anderlecht tonight, also in our group. So we'll get you all the results later at the end of this one. Here's Mutu. And could it be Babel? Oh, Van der Sar's going to be there to it. Could have been that. Could have been. But Ronaldo's been pretty much a good workhorse for us this season so far, so we wanted to give him a rest tonight. I think he fully deserves it. It's Mutu, and he can't get to the ball. That probably would have been the third. And man, you can't clear the ball properly there. Shimizu's going to swing the ball in. And is there still a chance? No, here's Maradona. It's out to Henry. And, it's Van Nistelrooy. Maldini mistimed his challenge there. And it's Jones. And it's taken easily by Oscar Cordoba. Very nicely done. Did not trouble him, did it? Here's Mascherano. Shimizu. Fabregas. Dispossessed. Over to Cordoba again here. He's doing very well so far. Yeah, I'd really love to know if that Mutu goal was actually the fastest we've ever scored in this series. You'd have to look through a lot of footage to find out. It possibly is though, because it was just like pretty much from the kickoff that. I'll be honest. I'm convinced that one was offside. It looked offside to me. So I don't know. You probably argue it might have not. It should have probably not have stood that goal, but. The game seemed to have thought so. It's Mutu. He's struggling for possession a little bit there. Here is Fabregas. It's Babel. Ferdinand clears. What was that? It was just confusion. Confusion all over the place. Lam doing his job there. Here's Babel. And here's Ryan Babel. Has the touch let him down? Maybe not. What a run. And a goal to go with it. So he's not played an awful lot of games, but when he does, he puts them away. I'm almost thinking he's run out of room there because Ferdinand is actually coming across. And I'm thinking, and he's just mistimed it as Ferdinand gets away from O'Shea and then he just slots it past Van der Sar. Almost at half-time here. This is an excellent start. To be honest, I was kind of worried about this game going into it because I thought we're going to change things around and then, are we actually going to get a good result out of it? I mean, it's early days in this Champions League and we won the opening game, so it's not a big deal, but still, Oscar Cordoba's played very well so far. Picking the ball out when he needs to. Here's Mutu. Going into the box. Oh, you know what? Why not? Kaiser! Oh! Kaiser, what was that? This is a lovely player. It's good to see him get on the score sheet again. Shimizu links up with him, goes for the shot from quite some distance. I mean, it's not the most well-hit shot you've ever seen, but Kaiser's just like, you know what, I'm going to go for this. Van der Sar really should have done better on that one. That is 4-0, that is half-time. That is more than I was expecting, and probably a lot of you guys as well. They've put Smith on now. So United are just like, you know what, just try anything, pretty much. But Babel's run there, I think that's probably my favourite of the 4 so far in this game. Really nicely ran in there, didn't he? Here's Thierry Henry. That's going to be picked up nicely. Cordoba getting some match time. He looks really good for a keeper. He does look really good. Probably better than Buffon, you'd probably say. I mean, Buffon, he can have his moments, but man, last season he was just, yeah. Kaiser, oh. He had some really questionable games last season, if I'm totally honest. Thierry Henry. Headed clear that. That's is that an offside by Babel? Wow, that header from inside the box ended up being an offside. there's quite a few things today that's been odd. Here's Mutu. Here's Babel. And, oh, he can't place Mutu in. Ferdinand. Here's Thierry Henry. Oh, that's a bad pass. And, that's not the right pass. You've got to get it into Mutu's path. Just cleared away in time there. Here's Mutu. Shimizu! Number 5. Van der Sar looks dejected there on the floor. This is a good ball here, and then Ferdinand's on it, but they're not watching Shimizu in the middle. Just over an hour played here. We're just loving this here tonight. It's a little bit too far for Babel, unfortunately. I hate that when they run over the ball sometimes. Cordoba out to it again. He's very alert. Oh, bad pass. Oh, could have been. Van der Sar just having an absolute calamity of a game. But the thing is, I don't really rate Ferdinand in this match either. I don't think he's been that great. Looks like United. I think it wasn't Arachi. I think he was their top goal scorer last season. Sending him on now for Thierry Henry. Ooh, header there by Maradona's nowhere near. It's a little too far for him to direct it. Gilardino's coming on now. They're sending on the big guns. Well, I mean, Thierry Henry and Maradona already were, but they're having to swap things around now. Here is Maldini. Good experience for Maldini tonight as well. Here's Kaiser. It's Kaiser. Puts Babel in. It's Babel. That's a penalty. It's got to be Mutu to take it. And he scores it. That's number 6. So you might argue, oh, Babel should have taken that. Give him hit. Well, we trust our captain. Back off once again. Oh, mistimed. Just a little mistimed. Don't know where that's going to. Nicely blocked. Here's Roberto Carlos. Babel. Shimizu. Mutu. Babel again. Kaiser puts Babel in. It's Babel. It's Shimizu. Oh! Come on, that had to be another goal. Oh, what a save. I mean, it doesn't redeem Van der Sar by any means tonight, but that was a good quick reaction save. Owusu on for Mutu, Cannavaro for Maldini. That should have been number 7 though, you will argue. It's Smith and he's offside. Three minutes added on here. Oh, that was lining up for a shot. I'm not sure what that was. That a shot or what? I don't know. Rooney on for Kaiser. What a game Kaiser's had. Maybe even the man of the match. I don't know. I think he's been excellent. There was no point in doing that goal kick there. What a game. We should have had a 7 there by the end of it. Unfortunately not, but we don't care. I mean, what a game from start to finish. Way more than I was expecting. That Kaiser goal was kind of Gerrard-esque, and guess what? He did get the man of the match tonight, and he deserved that man of the match tonight. What a man, what a player. Centre midfield, we're always keeping him back into the defensive midfield, but you'd probably argue he gets on better in centre mid. He was so good today, Kaiser, and to see him score a goal again was really nicely done. Oscar Cordoba, though, man, he was all over that ball tonight. He was just right place, right time, every single time he was called upon. 7.0. If Kaiser didn't play so well, maybe he could have snapped it potentially. I don't know. Lahm with a 7 there. Everyone I thought was solid tonight. Shimizu was just dominant. Again, he got a goal for himself. Really good. Mutu, great as always. Babel with a couple of goals as well. Excellent stuff. Really nicely done. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You've taken the hype away now. It's player departure time, and I don't know who's gone. Mafia. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's kind of a biggie one, you might say. We can handle that though. We're going to be one midfielder down. That's usually where we play him. We can play him as a defender, but we've got options. So Okay, not too bad. So, results from the second game week of the Champions League. Group A looks like this. Barcelona won 2-1 at AC Milan, and Aston Villa drew 1-1 with We United. Arsenal win again, this time at PSV 1-0. Villarreal win at home 3-2 against Juventus. Real Madrid in Group C here now, win 2-1 against Benfica. Bayern lose 2-1 at Ajax, and Chelsea were held to a draw against Anderlecht. Anderlecht doing very well. So these are what the groups look like so far, and Barcelona at top of Group A. Well, United surprisingly kind of bottom. I don't know, I've expected them to do a little bit better, but Aston Villa 2 draws for them. That's not too bad so far, but they're going to have to pick up a win or two if they are to get through in the end. They're sitting third on 2 points. We got Group B with Arsenal on 4 points. I, for some reason, thought they won their opening game, but they drew, didn't they? Who did they draw against? Was it Juventus? Yeah, it was 1-1. Still, it's another win in the overall grand scheme of things for Arsenal this season. They're doing really well. Villarreal are sitting third on 3 points. PSV are second, also on 3 points. Juventus, surprisingly, last place there on just the 1 point. So yeah, Group C is Ajax top, winning both of their opening 2 games. We've got Bayern Munich on 3 points, Real Madrid on 3 points. Benfica have not won anything so far. We've got Group D, which is our group, we're on 6 points. Anderlecht sitting on 4. Quite nicely, we're going to be playing them next actually. Chelsea just on the 1 point. Man U have lost both games so far. They're on a -8 goal difference. Still 4 games to go yet. Wow, just what a game week. Really, what a game week. It's been very interesting so far. This is fixture 12 in the league coming up next time though, guys. First of all, it's going to be Arsenal against Bolton. I'm expecting Arsenal to win that because aren't Bolton bottom at the moment or something. Middlesbrough, oh, they've only picked up 1 win, but they're going against Man U in the next one. Birmingham are looking to continue their good run of form this season. They're at Rangers for that one. We've got Newcastle against We United. We've got Blackburn at home to Tottenham. West Brom visit Chelsea, and Everton are against Celtic. So Celtic still needing to get some more points on the board. For us, it's going to be Aston Villa, another home fixture for us. All the away ones will be coming in the second half pretty much, but yeah, more than I was expecting tonight. A really good win. Kaiser's the man, and we move on back to the league next time. Comment, subscribe and share as always, guys, if you want. See you then. Take care.